5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, this is KZOR here from Cape Town. Time for another video. You got some more from KZOR. And yeah, what we have today is this little friend. Alright, this is the Cosmonaut RDA, 24mm dream of an RDA, or so they say. But I mean, I saw this build, when I saw this deck, put it that way, I knew I immediately had to get this little guy. Throat Punch got it in, Jay Kritzinger from Throat Punch, but by the time I got from work, it was all sold out. So he was nice enough, he knew I was looking for one. So a few weeks later, he actually told me that I can buy his one, since he's got a lot of gear and has not come around to actually using this guy. And immediately I jumped on it to buy this little Cosmonaut. Yeah, if you guys are wondering why I want it, if you actually remove it and you have a look on what is on the inside over there, ooh, there you've got it. You've got a nice little bag of extras over there. You've got this, okay? You've got your top assembly with its drip tip, but this is the guy we are obviously after, okay? This is the unique build deck, and this is the guy which I actually want to check out. So yeah, what's going to keep me busy today is this little bloke. I've still got my Goon LP on here. I just made a bit of mixy matchy with the Ultem assembly and the matte assembly, so I just switched around some parts. I actually think it looks stunning. But yeah, so for those guys who said that the flavor is good but not as great, I'll be vaping this for 5 days continuously without removing it. And still happy as a lock. Still happy as a lock. So yeah, guys, if you're considering buying the Goon LP, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this guy. It is an absolutely stunning looking RDA, 24mm. Oh, it's so good. Really enjoy this. Alright, so let's go down below and check out this RDA up and close and have a nice look at what is inside. Alright, what I'm going to do, the build, which in any case going to do before we go down, I did myself some nice stainless steel wraps again. Okay, I got a bit of space coils going here over there, 8 wraps with a 2.5mm diameter. So yeah, I'm going to use these guys inside this Cosmonaut to see how it actually vapes. So let's go down below and check it out. Alright guys, if we emptied the box, we removed everything out of here, and this is what you have. There you've got this bottom section with obviously its unique postless deck. You can see it all shiny because it's 24 karat gold plated. I assume it's stainless steel, which is gold plated. And then we've also got that little wonderful copper pin at the bottom of the 510, which is also gold plated. Alright, then you've got this cap part, which has got its own nice little drip tip, which removes. Now, I'm not too much a fan of those drip tips, but what is absolutely excellent news is that these drip tips fit on perfectly. And these are the Goon tips. Alright, so the Goon tips, the Mad Dog tip, the Goon LP tip, they will all fit onto this Cosmonaut. Alright, so yeah, that is very, very nice. I'll just put the tip there back again. If we remove this section over there, you can see this is a 2-part assembly, as which you can see over there. You can also nicely see the little logo which is over there, but I mean, I'll just zoom in a bit later so you can see it very nicely. And yeah, there's that part. Great little O-ring running over there. Just want to get my little tweezer for help. Okay, so you've got one O-ring running over there. The other O-ring is inside over here. I don't know if you can see over there. I'll bring it in a bit closer later. But there's an O-ring. And that's what this smaller fat O-ring is for, which they give you as a spare. These two larger O-rings is what you're going to use around here. And then what you can also obviously use around, there's another O-ring at the bottom over there, okay, which is running over there. Cool. And then you got 4 little extra grub screws inside as well. and those little grub screws have got flatheads, but they're nice and deep. But we'll have a look at see how they actually screw in. So yeah, guys, these are the assemblies. So let's take each of these parts and just put them quickly together. What you can also see while I've got this guy out, you'll see it's got three indentations, so that when you put on this bloke, okay, just the other way around, when you put on that guy, you can see you can obviously go for dual flow like that, or you can turn it. Okay, so if I turn it to there, okay, so if we turn that to there, then you'll see it's got airflow on that side, but it does not have airflow on that side. It's closed off. So yeah, but we can obviously balance it a bit there. So let's push it back to our airflow there, and then you'll see there's airflow at the back. Sweet. So you've got the option of having a single airflow or dual airflow, and obviously all of them are adjustable. You can slightly close it or you can open it. Great stuff. Okay, let's move these things a bit closer so we can see up close what they are. Alright, okay, so here we've got this little guy close. What you will definitely notice are these huge lead holes which you've got over here, which you put in your wire, and they're 4mm, guys, so you can put almost anything you can put inside there. You can absolutely see this wonderful peak insulation running over here. They're running down, which makes this our positive post on this side, and then our negative post on that side. Okay, if you have a look at those little grub screws, you can see those flatheads are very nice and deep, so you've got absolutely no problem getting in your screwdriver and twisting them. It is absolutely no problem over here. Okay, threading is absolutely amazing on this. That's very, very sweet. Okay, then what I also like about this guy, as you go have a look over there, you'll see there is a little planet which is also engraved in with everything. And I mean, it's this attention to detail which makes this absolutely beautiful. You've got your little juice holes here. You'll see is an indentation on that side as well. There's slight indentation over here, but I mean, you don't have to worry and think it's extremely shallow, because when you're going to put on this cap, okay, it's going to lock tight, so you've got this whole additional space from there to there, which is going to serve as your juice well, because this thing locks very tightly. It locks in there very nicely, so you've got absolutely zero problems over there. Okay, so as I said, it's 24 gold insulated. If you turn it around at the bottom, you'll see there's the engravings which has been done over there. Okay, so there's District 5, D5, the X is in collaboration with, and Mystery Mod Company, okay, 2016. And then at the bottom over here, if I turn it around, you'll just see there, it's the Cosmonaut, the CSMNT, which is Cosmonaut, and it's version 1, and it's number 38. I got number 38, boys. There, you've got also nice peak insulation around your 510 pin. So yeah, safe as houses. There you can see the nice O-ring over there. Very much great. So I can't wait to build this guy. Okay, obviously when you loosen that, you can loosen your post, your positive post, and then you can clean in case there's juice which comes underneath over there, in that area over there, juice. You've got the option of taking this thing apart and actually giving it a nice clean. Alright, but you can see there, absolutely amazing craftsmanship out of this world. Alright, just check out the threading and everything. It is absolutely adorable. So yeah, if I was a robot, I would definitely fall in love with this little guy. Well, it's a little piece of metal. But yeah, alright, if we look at this, then you can nicely see the air holes that's been cut over there. So you've got these nice little slants down on that side and that side, okay, which is going to direct your air hole in. You've got this additional portion at the top over here. Okay, this is going to act, you'll see there's a groove over there, so that this top part is going to act as your heat sink, alright, which is going to help keep this guy cooler if you obviously build it correctly. So yeah, that's what it looks like on the inside, nicely slanted, everything. Okay, what is also on here is that little guy. I think it's absolutely beautiful. But this is it's a little skeleton. Okay, skeleton face with an astronaut's helmet on over there. and then you passing by is this rocket which is flying by. I think it's absolutely stunning. But yeah, guys, that's that. And there's District 5 again with the Mystery Mod Company in collaboration with them. Okay, closer up you can actually see the other O-ring which I was talking about, which is situated just on the inside over there. Alright, so that's what the other spare O-ring is for. You're going to put it in there. There it sits. Cool. So that's it. That's the build. Nice. Also think it's stainless steel. It's been matte blacked. So that's absolutely lovely. Lovely to watch. Alright guys. So let's build this little bugger and see what is going on. Alright, there we have it. Swiss and nice and easy. Very quick build, as you guys just see that. Putting it on my Therion, because I like my Therion. Okay, let's get these little guys a bit closer over there. It's a little pumper a bit though. It's coming in at 0.53 ohms. Let's give it a bit of color. Oh, you can actually see it change color over there. Very nice. Okay. And I didn't even scratchy a lot there. Alright guys, we got some nice even glowing over there. I pushed it to the sides a bit though. So yeah, you can see there, I've pushed it to the sides so that when I actually put on the cap, I tested it next to it. The air holes are just below the coils, so that the air flows nicely from below the coils to the top. Alright. So yeah, there's that. So let's wick this guy. Just get that little airflow of that little even glow again. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so let's just wick the guy and test it. Right, so there's nicely fluffed up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to remove this top section part, put this over, okay, just as that, pull these guys up. Okay, so there we have it, nice and sweet. Let's put it across the coils. And yeah, there you see, if you have a look over there, you see the coils on the inside. Alright, so cool beans. So all we're going to take now is we're going to take our little tongue and just press it in. So there we have it. It's nicely pushed in over there. Alright guys, there you go. There's our little friend using the Therion 52 watts over there. Got a nice custom goon tip, also made by hands, very nicely. And there's our mate, the Cosmonaut. Okay, freshly coiled, freshly wicked, and put in some orangutan juice. And yeah, let's see how this 24mm gold plated postless RDA vapes. Okay. Yeah, no, has to be expected. Very good. Sure. Okay. I've got the exact same builds in either of these guys. Just gonna pump this guy up to 52 watts. Okay, 52. I've got the exact same juice in both of them. So yeah, while we're here, let's compare the two guys. Both have got very, very good flavor, but this guy has got a nicer flavor than this guy. Alright, exact same builds. Both have got coil claptons inside, or claptons I mean inside of it. Both have got stainless steel 26 gauge with 38 wrapped around them. Alright, difference is this guy's directly opposite the coils, and this guy's air holes is, let's adjust the air hole a bit there. Just give it a slightly more air. They're both nice. Difference being this guy's got cotton which is 5 days old. That's probably the reason why the flavor is nicer. But this guy's definitely coming around. So yeah, this the Goon RDA is a lot cooler than this guy. This guy is starting to heat up. So the difference is that the only difference which I did not keep the coils right on top of it. I actually bent the coils down slightly to the side, so the coils are closer. They're definitely not touching this, else I would have shorted or something, but it is definitely heating up a lot quicker. So I do not think this heat sink is working too great, but despite that, it is still a great RDA. It is a very nice RDA in any case. I mean, it looks fantastic. It's constructed extremely well. Love the etching on it. The airflow is great. So you must just make sure that when you put your wick inside of it, that you do not obstruct that airflow. Then you won't have a problem. So next time I will use a bit less cotton, and I will bring up the coils slightly more towards the top. But this is a definitely keeper. Me and my wife decided to take a divorce. Would I hide this so that it does not become part of the divorce settlement? For sure I will hide this. It's obviously because this tank nicely seals beautifully over the O-ring at the bottom over there. It's got a bigger, larger juice well than what the Goon LP has. But you can pour quite a significant amount of juice in there. I do not get any spit back on this. There's absolutely no spit back. Alright. But I mean, there shouldn't be spit back, because the cotton is right on the sides of this. So you've got such a long way for the juice in any case to come to the top over here, that it's a lot more unlikely. It's more likely that you're supposed to get a bit of spit back from this guy, but I do not in any case. But yeah, most definitely, as soon as this cotton has been driven in, has been vaped in, I'm sure that the flavor would be on par with the Goon LP. Definitely getting better. So guys, highly recommend it. Love this Cosmonaut from District 5. And go out and go and get yourself one. Cheers guys. Cool beans.